Hello everybody, my name is Lucy and welcome to Books and Brushes. So today I'm doing a November TBR of sorts because it is the Join the Six Readathon round 2. So I did the Join the Six Readathon back in the summer when that one was going on and I absolutely love Join the Six Readathon. It is so much fun. I will leave links to the Instagram page and everything down in the description if you want to check more about it out, because I'm not going to explain everything that happened in the first readathon, but essentially that one was based off Daisy Jones and the Six, and all the prompts were based on the characters and there were different routes you could take. It was really cool, and now it's round 2 and this one is about the Six of Crows. I've actually read Six of Crows, so that's nice. I know the characters and what the prompts are referring to, and so because of this I'm going to do like a TBR for this readathon. November is my birthday month, yay! I'm born on the 10th of November. I'm going to be 25, quarter life century crisis, it's fine. So for this month I definitely want to read good books that I've been looking forward to, things that I'm really anticipating, high star prediction type books, because it's my birthday month and I want to read all the good things. So I have a whole list of books that I have in mind to read and I managed to fit a bunch of them into the prompts, and let me just tell you what I've done. So there were a bunch of the characters that I managed to fit books I wanted into, but I think I've decided on Jesper. Jesper is the sharp shooting adrenaline junkie funny boy. We love him. Actually I'm playing Darksiders Genesis at the moment and he's really giving me Strife vibes. I don't know if any of you play that video game, but Jesper and Strife have similar traits. So the prompts for Jesper. Prompt 1. Jester is Zamini born. I think that's how you say that, probably not. Read a book with black representation. I always love prompts that talk about representation. So for this one I'm going to read A Song of Wraith and Ruin by Roseanne A. Brown. Wow, was that? I struggled to say, I don't know. This book is actually a book I won in the Join the Six giveaway. Yes, for the round 1 I won this book in the giveaway, which is incredible to me because it's the first ever book I've won in a giveaway. It's the first giveaway I've ever won, period. I'm not even joking. I was so ecstatic when I won this, and honestly I'm still a bit on a high from it. I have this beautiful hardcover of this new released book and it sounds amazing and I cannot wait, and I was saving this one for my birthday month. It's fitting perfectly right now and it's definitely got all the black rep. I cannot wait to read this. It sounds so good. So I'm not going to go into the full synopsis of this book because it's quite a complicated one. Essentially a fantasy where we have a princess character and a pauper-esque character, and I think the pauper sibling is under some curse and they need to kill the princess to save their family, but the royalty is also, there's assassination plots and the two essentially are getting closer to one another to go in for the kill. But what happens when they get feelings, and there's this festival and a contest, fantasy vibes and magic, and it just sounds so good and I cannot wait to get to this one. I'm just so happy I have it and that it fits this prompt. Prompt number 2. Recklessness and impulsiveness describe Jesper to a T. Read a crime or thriller book. So for this one I have chosen Neverworld Wake by Marisha Pessl. I have had this on my shelves for a long time and it sounds really good and really quick and thrilling, and hopefully I can knock this one out, because The Song of Wraith and Ruin I'm a bit worried about because it's big and it's a fantasy, and can I read that in a few days? We'll worry about that later, but this one should be a nice quick one to read, and YA thriller, I'm hoping it's speedy. I love the colours of this cover. It's very mysterious and neon and galaxy coloured. Now the synopsis for this one is pretty vague, but it sounds thrilling. So it's about a mystery that happened in the past, a dead boyfriend. I think it might take place all over one night where all the truth is coming out from that time. There's car crashes, sinister men knocking on their door, world shattering messages and truths, and 5 friends who have to make a devastating choice. So I have no idea what any of that means, but it sounds super thrilling. It's very morally intriguing and I'm excited and looking forward to get to this one. It's one I didn't manage to get to in October because I've been reading lots of thrillers in October, but I'm happy to read it in November. Prompt number 3. Jesper has a love for gambling. Flip a coin to decide between 2 books. So there is 2 books that seem to fit a lot of prompts for the other characters. A lot of them overlap. For instance, A Song of Wraith and Ruin also fit NG's POC prompt. Nina's a book with magic prompt. Neverworld Wake also fit a bunch of times. It fit Kez's a book with sequence prompt, and there were other books that appeared a lot that I could have fit in, and the 2 most common books that popped up are 2 that I am also very excited to get to. More Happy Than Not by Adam Silvera. This was actually a gift from my dear friend Matthew. I have 3 gifts from Matthew. I filmed that video already. I just have to edit and upload that one. That'll probably be my next video that comes out. I get unbelievably excited in that video. You have no idea. Look out for that. This is one that I've been dying to read forever. Seems so me, and again I think this would be a nice book that I can fly through. A YA hard-hitting contemporary I think it's going to be such a good read, and I've been wanting to finally get to the hype about this book for a long time. You hear that, Connor? I'm reading it. Oh, am I going to beat you to it, huh? And the second book that I'm going to choose between is We Are Blood and Thunder by Kessia Lupo. I'm struggling to figure out how to hold these two books in frame. Here we go. So We Are Blood and Thunder. I mean, can we just first appreciate the beauty of this cover? She's so pretty. So the synopsis for this just sounds so good, and the cover really helps. It's about a city where magic is feared and death are revered. And there is some kind of devastating storm cloud that are affecting these two girls and their destiny. One of them is running for her life and the other is just trying to return home. But this storm cloud binds them, and without it and without each other, neither can get what they desire. And it just sounds so good. I have been waiting to get to this book forever. I've been saving it, and hopefully it lives up. I've had this one for a fair while. Now it's my birthday month. I really want to get to this one. I've got the choice between these two, so let's flip a coin. Oh shit, I don't have a coin. Let me go find a coin. Okay, I'm back. I found a 10p. And yeah, you probably can't tell the difference between each side, but that's fine. I'm gonna say that heads is this one because there's two heads on the cover, and this will be tails. Although there are faces on this cover, but emojis don't count. Heads, tails, let's see what happens. This coin could go anywhere. I hope not, because I really can't be asked to get up. That was the worst flip. Okay, let's try again. Nope, that was going to hit my laptop. Let's do that. Okay, that was the best flip, and I'm taking it. So whatever this is, we're going to go for. Okay, you ready? That, my friends, is a tail. Can you even see? Come on, focus. I'm trying to autofocus it. Is it working? Focus on the pretty coin. Anyway, we got tails, so that means I'm reading More Happy Than Not by Adam Silvera. Like I said, I'm very excited. Everyone has read this, everyone loves this, and it sounds so me. I didn't even say what it was about, because I just kind of assumed you all knew. This book be about a young boy who's had a tragedy in his past. I think his father died or something, I'm not entirely sure, but there is two love interests. There's a girl and a boy, and he thinks he might be gay, I think. But the thing that really interests me, especially about this story, is there is this procedure you can have to take away your bad memories, and that just sounds such an intriguing idea. I would love to get rid of my bad memories. So I'd love to see whether he decides to choose the procedure, whether he decides the pain is worth it. I don't know what is going to happen, but I assume this book is going to break me because everyone's told me it will and everyone cries. So I'm hoping this book will destroy me, and I'm looking forward to that. I love books about that kind of stuff and the whole idea of taking away bad thoughts and feelings. If we can really hurry up on that depression cure that actually works, that would be great. So these are the three books that I'm going to read for Join the 6th Round 2 Readathon. Are you taking part in the Readathon? And if so, what are you reading? Which route are you taking? I was gonna go with NG, and then I thought about doing CAS. There was a bunch I was gonna do, but I'm happy with this decision, and hopefully I can get these read. I think these two will be quicker, and this one is gonna be the difficult one to get read in time, but let's see how it goes. As for the rest of my November, because obviously that's only a week, and there'll be more to read in November, such as We Are Blood and Thunder. I'm sorry you lost the coin flip, girls, but do not fret, I will still get to read you at some point in November. The coin flip doesn't mean I get rid of you. Oh, I could never. Vicious by V.E. Schwab. I am a V.E. Schwab fangirl. This is my newest V.E. Schwab edition. I really need to get The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, but you know, money. I haven't quite got that one in my possession yet, but I do have Vicious, thanks to the gorgeous Matthew. Again, wait till that video to come out to see what I'm talking about. This is one of the few V.E. Schwab's books that I haven't got to that sounds really good. It's about two raw power potential filled students who grow up and end up having this rivalry, and there seems to be prison breaks and magic and two villains and an origin story for the ages. It sounds great, sounds perfect. It's V.E. Schwab. I have all the faith in the world. Hopefully I can get vengeful afterwards so it doesn't leave me hanging too much. Hopefully I'll get to this in November as well. While we're on the Matthew is just a god theme, he also sent me The Rule of Three. Watch the video, comes out. I know I keep saying that, but I can't be asked to go over it. Basically, he compared this to one of my favourite books by one of my favourite. It sounds so similar on the synopsis. It is definitely a suburban dystopia, so I'm looking forward to that. Maybe I can get this read in November as well. And that's about all I have planned. Anything else will be on the fly. I potentially might do some rereads of some old favourites since it's my birthday. I was thinking about maybe going back and rereading All the Things We Never Said by Yasmin Rahman, because I haven't read it in a while and it's a favourite. Same with Echoes by Laura Tisdale. I love rereading that book. I thought that'd be fun to go back and reread. I might just go back and reread Unwind for my health possibly the Delirium trilogy or something. I don't know, that seems like a lot of books to read. Same with Unwind, but who knows. I could go back and read The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. There's a few ideas floating around, but that's assuming I've read all of these books already, which is unlikely. Let's just see how I get on. So this is my tentative stack. I hope you enjoyed my TBR. What is your TBR for November, or a book you're going to read next? And are you joining in on the Join the Six Readathon round 2? I would love to know. I'm really excited to get some weird books for my birthday. I really think I've got a good few here, and my birthday month should be fun. I will enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like if you fancy. Leave me comments. I love to chat. Have you read any of these books? Would you like to read any of these books? Let me know, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.